Right, so when we're switching, we're just going to set up a switch to kick Chudan Moshigiri off the front leg. Okay? So when we're switching, we want the upper body and the hips to stay in the same position. All right, so from here, we're moving the feet, but keeping this in the same position and then kicking from there. Okay? So we're doing this to try and keep it as fast as possible. We don't want to move the whole body around, okay, because it's way too slow and we're losing power. All right? So moving the feet, keeping the upper body in the same position or even rotating slightly away from that back foot and then kicking. Okay? So we're thinking about getting shoulder, hand forwards, hip stays in the same position, front foot goes back. So forwards, back, wind up, and kick. Okay? We also want to try and get the feet moving at the same time. All right? We don't want one foot moving then the other. Okay? The feet go like this. One forward, one back, at exactly the same time. One forward, one back, and then kick. Okay? Here, and then kick. All right, so we're just going to practice it, first of all in front of the mirror, looking at your upper body, making sure all this stays the same while your feet move at the same time, and then kicking. Yeah, breaking it down. One movement, check that you're in the same position, and then kick. Once you're comfortable with that, perform it as one individual movement. Okay?
Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, please check out my book, The Science of Striking, a complete guide to strength and conditioning for combat sports.
So just paying attention to the width of the feet. All right? So when you're switching, you don't want to switch too wide. Okay? Otherwise, you can't really push off that back leg. Right? It's difficult to get power. And then you don't want to switch too narrow because then you're having to sort of come around the front leg. So when you're setting up, there should be probably a fist's thickness. If you draw a line here and here, maybe a fist or two fists thickness between the feet. All right? You want to keep that. Okay? So this one moves straight back, this one moves straight forward. You don't want to have them out to the side like that. So now we're going to build a combination on top of that. All right? So we're going to go just 1, 2, switch, kick. Okay? Now, when you throw the 1, 2, right, that if you were going to punch, the next punch would come off here. Right, you're making the switch almost look like a punch. Okay, so you're hiding the switch in the punch so that the arm comes forward, but you don't actually punch. Just comes forward into this position, so you're wound up for the kick. Okay, so you're almost hiding it. So here, 1, 2, and kick. Yeah, 1, 2, and kick. Building on from that, right, you go 1, 2, switch, kick, and then back onto the 2. Okay, so again, everything is flowing in order for the next technique to be in the right position and optimally effective. So if you're kicking Chudan Moshigiri, you're wound up, right? You're ready to push off that back leg, and as you come down and land, you're punching with the backhand. Okay? Get back on the bags and try those combinations.